Howdy hikers, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the Cairngorms. I'm heading for Aviemore. I've got 3 days, it's about 45 miles. I've got a heavy pack as usual, got some lovely food, got some lovely booze, and I've got a super secret mission which I will tell you about later. But it's just gone 5 o'clock, sunset is 7:30. I've got about 9 miles to where I want to camp tonight, so I got to get a wiggle on. Let's get stomping. Okay, this is sort of where I was thinking of looking for a campsite, somewhere along here. There's a lot of fallen trees though, which does not fill me with happiness. Keep going for a bit. Okay, I'm losing light. It's 7:30. This looks a little bit more promising here. Less fallen trees, and it seems pretty sheltered. Got water. It's not too windy. Okay, tent is set up in the shelter of the woods. I've filled up some water. Got some water for cooking. Cold. I'm going to get inside and warm up a little bit, and then do some interior admin. Okay, all set up. Got my fairy lights up, got my bed set up. It's my new winter sleeping bag and Trekology pillow, new Trekology mat with a heat reflector underneath. So all set up to be nice and cozy tonight. It's just gone 8 o'clock. I'm gonna think about cooking up some dinner. I'm gonna do a bowl of pasta. Got some nice anchovies, got some tender stem broccoli, a really nice block of Snowdonia black bomber cheddar, so I'm gonna put a bit of cheddar into it. And I've got some nice spaghetti, so spaghetti, broccoli, anchovy kind of vibe. And the drink tonight is, this is a red wine. It comes in a can. I thought I'd try it because I had such a heavy pack. I couldn't really carry a bottle with me, so I got 3 cans. It's beef steak. I'm not mad about it in a bottle, but it's the only one that booths in Penrith had in a can, so I'm going with beefsteak Malbec. It's not too bad. My gas is very cold, and I'm hoping I've got enough to make this dish. I stupidly didn't bring another canister. I had sort of been planning on cooking on a fire tonight, but I just haven't had time to sort out a fire, so I'm having to use the last of my gas and hope that it will last. It's going to be tight. Anyway, pasta and broccoli are in. Cook that to al dente and get them in a frying pan. Okay, get these nice anchovies. It's going to be quite an anchovy heavy anchovy and broccoli pasta. And then just get that cooking and then get the pasta and the broccoli in. And it should be delish. Just check on the pasta. That's nice al dente. Oh, I forgot to salt it. I didn't salt the water. But the anchovies should be salty enough, so let's just use the salt from the anchovies. Oh, that is beautiful. Right. Get the pasta and the broccoli in. I may have done too much. But he's a hungry boy. Get a bit of cheddar on there as well. It'll say you're not meant to have cheese and fish, but I disagree. I think it's one of the great combinations. Have a bit of cheddar in your fish pie. Look at that lovely hunk of black bomber. It's creamy cheddar in there. Like that beefsteak Malbec is actually growing on me. I think the circumstances are making it grow on me rather than the actual quality of the wine. Oh god, that smells incredible. The gas made it. It's a huge bowl of pasta. I call this I mean anchovy and broccoli and cheddar pasta. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, that's good. Oh my god. It doesn't matter that I didn't salt the pasta water because the anchovies are beautifully salty. And broccoli is tender stem. Bellissimo. What can be a lovely bowl of pasta and a glass of wine? Not much. Oh my god, that was good. That was a banging dinner. Oh god, I needed that. Oh, now I can sort of relax for a bit. I'll do the washing up in the morning. I'll just put it a little bit away from the tent so that if any foxes come, they're not going to wake me up. I'm going to just sort things out a little bit, drink some more wine, and then tell you about my super secret mission. Ooh. Right, I'm going to sort this place out. So my super secret mission, it's not that secret. Basically, my younger brother and a group of his mates are hiking in the Cairngorms this week, and I was meant to be hiking in the Lake District this week because I had a bit of time off work, and so I changed my plans last minute, and I've come up to the Cairngorms as well, and they don't know it, but I'm gonna sort of like track them down tomorrow when they arrive, and basically jump out on them, and that's it. I'm going to switch to the OS Maps 3D tabletop thing. I'm going to have to do it at home when I get back, because you need internet for it to work. And obviously I've got no internet here in Glen Tilt. So this is on my kitchen table at home, but me talking here in the tent in Glen Tilt. So this is where I currently am. So I started here in Blair Atoll, in the sort of like the south of the Cairngorms National Park, and I'm heading up here Glen Tilt, and my brother and his mates arrive here in the Linn of Dee tomorrow, sort of like morning-ish, mid-morning, and are going to be heading up here towards Leeburg Bridge, where I think they're going to be camping somewhere around there. I sort of like, I got a little bit of information from them, and I think this is their route from the Linn of Dee up towards Leeburg Bridge. Tomorrow they're going to camp there tomorrow, and then on Thursday they're going to head through the Larrigaroo towards Aviemore. So my plan is from here, head up this way and then through the Linn of Dee, and kind of like start tracking them from about the Linn of Dee through Glen Louis, past Bob Scott's Bothy, to wherever they camp somewhere around here, see if I can find them, and then basically, like, you know, jump out on them or something, I don't know. But I thought it'd be quite fun to track them without them knowing. They think I'm in the Lake District, but I'm not. I'm here, and I'm gonna hunt them down tomorrow, and then head through the Larrigaroo with them on Thursday. And then Thursday night I've got to be in Aviemore because I got a sleeper train back. But that's the plan. It could be quite an adventure. Anyway, I'm in Glen Tilt. Those guys are in Glasgow somewhere. I'm going to make the most of having a nice quiet glen to myself. Finish the rest of my beefsteak Malbec, have an early night, and then tomorrow head up to the Linn of Dee and start tracking those guys down. See how it goes. Wednesday morning, I've set off up Glen Tilt. I've got maybe 14 miles to the Linn of Dee, where I'm hoping I can pick up the trail of my brother and his mates, and then from there it's probably only about 5 miles to where I think they were planning on camping. So I've got about a 5-mile section to pick them up. It's just got 8 o'clock, 14 miles, bit about lunchtime when I hit the Linn of Dee, so got a few hours walking ahead of me. Look at this stunning glen. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, well, I'm going to get a few miles under my belt while the weather's good. 11. I think the others are probably in the Cairngorms by now. I think that's what they said around this time. So if they are setting off from the Linn of Dee, that's about a 2-hour walk from here. So they got a 2-hour head start on me. So I don't know if I'm going to catch up with them, but I'll be able to hopefully find their camp, track them down, maybe follow some fresh footprints in mud and things. So a couple of hours to the Linn of Dee for me, and then it's only again a couple of hours more further up the road to where they wanted to camp. So I'll get to the Linn of Dee and then I'll hopefully pick up their trail. Okay, this is the first crossing of 3. Normally I would just plough through, because I'm wearing these and I can't be bothered with changing them. But I think I'm going to put on my Crocs and do it slowly. Okay, try and find a shallow bit. None of it's that shallow. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's really cold. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, that is really cold. Woo. Oh, Jesus. I might just keep my Crocs on until the next one. There, we've got a wide one here, which hopefully means it's a bit more shallow. Oh, it's so cold. Whew. Oh, it's slippy. Very slippy. It'd be easy to go in. Oh my God. Oh, that hurts. Okay, last one. Another shallow one. And I'm starting to get cold. I might see about getting over to that bothy after this. I'm warming up a little bit. Even though it's painful on my feet to go slow, I'm going slow because I don't want to go in. Oh my God, that is like ice. For some reason it hurts more when you come out. I hope this is open. This was being built last time I was here. Let's hope it's a public bothy. It is a public bothy. Mountain Bothy Association. Let's have a look inside. Oh, it smells new. Wow. This lovely new bothy. Wow. This is a good one. Oh, better warm up in here for a bit. This is welcome, very welcome. Whew. Gonna have a cup of tea. This is called the White Bridge. It's no longer white. I'm sure it used to be once. Snow up on higher peaks. Alright, so Bear Atoll, that's where I've come from. Glen Tilt, 22 miles back that way. Right, so this is the car park where I think the others got dropped off by taxi probably a couple of hours ago. So I'm gonna get my map out and work out my route of where to track them. I think the path to Glen Louis starts there. So I'm here at the Linn of Dee car park. This is, I think, where my brother Jack and his mates got dropped off a few hours ago. And I think their route was up Glen Louis, past Bob Scott Memorial Hut, Bothy, and I think they were heading up to find a camp somewhere around here. So I'm going to follow them up Glen Louis. Might pop into Bob Scott's, see if there's anyone there, and I'll ask him if they've seen 5 young guys come past, and then just carry on up, and I'll probably start getting the binoculars out around this area, because that's where I'm going to be starting to look for signs of them setting up camp. But I think for the first hour or so, just up Glen Louis, I'll just head up the track and see how many footprints I see in the mud. Beautiful bit of the River Louis. Stunning Glen Louis. Okay, starting to pick up some footprints. I want to see how fresh they are. Not particularly easy to see. Oh, hang on. It's a pretty fresh one. What size is that? Smaller than mine. I know that Ewan, who is one of my brother's mates, has got fairly small feet, and I'm pretty sure he's wearing Berghaus Hillmasters, because he asked me for some walking boot recommendations, and I told him I had a pair and that they were good, and I think he bought some. Just got to rack my brains and remember what the footprint is. We'll see. Here we go. I think that is a Berghaus Hillmaster. It's sort of got the regular tread around the outside, and it's got this sort of pattern tread in the middle, and it's smaller than mine, and it's going in the right direction. It's obviously a fresh one. Possibly it is that. Need a nice bit of mud to get a better print. Nothing yet. I'll continue. So nice to see this pine forest regenerating. That's the one I think is Ewan. Unless of course someone else is wearing Berghaus Hillmasters. which is entirely possible. Anyway, I'm approaching the woods where Bob Scott's bothy is, so I'm going to pop in there, fill up some water from the river, check the bothy book, see if they've popped in and signed it, see if there's anyone there I can ask about, and then carry on, see if I can pick up their trail a bit further up the glen. Now on the little path down to Bob Scott's. And there it is, Bob Scott's bothy. I stayed here a few years ago, it's quite some time ago actually, and it's a fantastic bothy. I think I can see them. It is. There's 5 of them. I'm going to sneak down to the bothy, hang back a bit, fill up my water and catch up with them a little bit later. But that was definitely them. There was 5 guys. I recognised one of the jackets. I've had to take off my hat and the rain cover on my backpack because they're too bright. I don't want to get spotted. Just approaching the bothy very slowly. A tent. Now I know that they're not using a tent, they're using a tarp and bivvies. Let's get into the bothy and have a look, see if they've left any trace. This is Bob Scott's bothy. It's a fantastic bothy. Had quite a drunken night here with a group of my friends and a French girl from Gap in the Alps who played ukulele for us. It's a great place. Got lots of great memories from being here. Let's find the bothy book and see if the guys have signed it. Okay, this is the bothy book. First of the 4th. Right. That's not the guys I'm looking for. It's that footprint again. I think I was right. I think that's them. Right. Now which way would they have gone? I think through the woods. There's a sign of them at Derry Lodge. I think I've spotted them just on the path heading up towards further up the glen. As you can see, just on that path, I think that's them. I'm getting my binoculars out and have a quick look. Pretty sure that's them. They're going the right direction. I think I can catch up with them. Aviemore by the Larry Gru. That's the way I'm going. That one. That little Berghaus Hillmaster. That's the one that put me on the scent. Horrible boggy ground here. That's really slowing me down. I just don't want to go in. I've managed to stay relatively dry. Okay, this is where I spotted them about 5-10 minutes ago on this little hill. Let's see if we can see them over the brow. No. Now, the bit coming up is going to be a lot more open ground, which means I'll be able to see them better. They'll also be able to see me. So I'm going to take it slow. Okay, I'm approaching the area where I think they were planning on camping. So now is when I've got to start keeping my eyes peeled. I thought I heard something. Someone's full. Could be one of theirs. I'll take it with me. Okay, I spotted them. They're really close. Pretty sure that's them. Here we go. Go jump out on them. Is that someone's water bottle? Oh, I've been tracking you since the car park.
Really?
Yeah, is that someone's?
No.
Oh.
We thought we were being followed.
Oh!
Now you
Are those Berghaus Hillmasters?
They are.
I saw those. The whole route.
What, the footprint?
Yeah, the footprint, the whole route. Alright, Alex.
Who does it follow?
Yeah, I've been following you.
That's so funny. Maybe I do like that.
Camp is all pretty much set up. Tent set up. These guys are nuts because they're in a tarp. Having a little whiskey, having a catch up.
You look like.
That's my brother. And that's Ewan with the Berghaus Hillmasters that I've followed.
It's back on the menu, boys.
Venison haunch. And then what's going with it?
Wild garlic orzo.
Fancy.
You've got to get past this. What is it? A pass?
That's a pass, mate.
That pass, yeah. But for some reason, oh, what's going to happen when we die if we miss it?
What is this?
Imagine that.
Wild garlic pesto. It's lovely.
Mate, I couldn't scoop it all out. It's taken ages.
Oh, the butter as well.
And there's just, oh look, a bit of steak there.
Yeah, just a little bit of steak on the side. Then what? So look, steak and venison and orzo. That smells amazing.
Oh, that looks
What
good.
we got? Venison and wild garlic orzo
Alright, there's 2 bits of venison left.
with a little bit of steak on the
I gave
side.
everyone 2 each.
Beautiful.
Horrible things we say.
Yeah.
These guys are having chorizo and bannock. Got some lovely eggs in there as well. Bannock bread.
Yeah, let's try it.
It's nice, don't just fill you up. That's
Oh
just
wow,
pure-
that is good.
it's like a massive scone.
Oh.
I freaked you out, mate. You remember me? I was terrified. I went for a pee, came back. It's just up the
All
stream
packed
until you
up.
get on the bridge. Any route, really.
Leave no trace, no sign that we were here. And ready to set off. Oh, the sun's out. It's the first time I've seen the sun in a couple of days. That is lovely. Beautiful day to be in the Highlands. Devil's Point.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Weather's coming in.
get my waterproof on.
Got a little bit of snow. Actually getting a little bit heavier. We're heading down to Bothy for a cup of tea and a toilet stop. Epic view up the Larraguru. Bothy. Bothy with a toilet. It's a lovely bothy, this one, but it's very popular. No wonder, because of the location. It's epic around here. Let's get inside. And a sleeping platform.
Pretty cozy.
Nice here.
It's really nice, bossy. It's cool, isn't it? How many people could you fit in?
Back on the road.
I think it's actually all
The sun's out,
getting the saw.
which is lovely.
Look at breaking the saw.
First little injury. Jack's fallen and grazed his knee.
Can't do it. It's alcohol.
Oh, mate, alcohol. Dry out. Geezer.
Stopping for a little bit of lunch before heading through the high bit of the Larry Grove. Get a bit of energy up before we get hit by the wind and the cold.
Might as well, tomorrow's a piece of piss.
There it is. That's the Larry Grove. The high pass up the head. It looks like it might have some snow in it. We shall see. We are entering the high part of the Larry Grove. Starting to hit the snow. Alright for a minute, but maybe I need to put some spikes on at some point. It's quite slippy snow.
You're just going in another
It's so deep.
you made it.
Do you have baskets for poles?
Such hard going. You just keeps sinking in about up to your knee. This is sort of snowshoe territory rather than crampons. That's how deep it is. Right up to my knee. I think we've found the path, which makes things a little bit easier. Got a few cornices hanging over the edge. Sort of low avalanche risk, so no biggie. If any of those cornices came down, they wouldn't reach the bottom of the valley anyway, so it's no biggie. Some pretty stormy looking skies ahead.
I think that I'll just come this way. They're both shit.
We want to make sure we're down from the mountains before that hits.
It's like deep and nasty.
Weather has held off, so we're on the path again. Sort of. Oh, wait, hang on. Pass over there.
No, there's a cairn there.
Pretty much out of the snow now. Onto a nice path. It should take us all the way back down. Still slippy though. It's nearly 4 o'clock. I'm going to leave the guys here near the Charlemagne Gap because I've got I've got a train to catch and they've got another night out, so they're not in a rush, but I've got to get to Aviemore, which is still 8 miles away down there. So I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Have a good one. Well, I'm ending the trip the way I started, on my own, pounding the miles. I've got 7 miles to get to Aviemore, and I really want to be there before sunset, which is 7:30, and it's gone 4:30 now, so I should easily do it in 3 hours. It'd be nice to do it in 2.5. So if I can be in Aviemore at 7, that would be really nice. Find something to eat, get a pint, take my wet socks and shoes off, put on a dry pair of socks, and then wait for my train back to London. So 7 miles. Let's get stomping. That's Aviemore in the distance, and that's the forest between here and Aviemore. And it seems like the weather is holding out. Right, which way do I go? Left into the forest. Larry Grew, where I've come from. Aviemore. That way. A lovely bit of the river. A couple of people pitched up over there. Very nice place to camp. Just I'm down to a guy who was camping by the river back there. I always find it a little bit like an NPC in a video game, a bit like, you know, a character that you bump into in Red Dead or something. Anyway, he was camped by the river, had a quick chat. He's heading over to Braemar, basically the way I came from yesterday, and he's excited about the prospect of a heavy dump of snow, and just trying to decide whether he's going to go over the plateau or through the Larry Grew. But with a heavy dump of snow tonight, that's going to make the Larry Grew even slower going. So good luck to him. He looked like he knew what he was doing though. Anyway, making progress to Aviemore. See if we bump into any more NPCs. So I'm literally 1 mile now from Aviemore, just along the road. My feet are killing me. It's been a massive day. It's been a massive trip. 45 miles in total from Blair Atoll to Aviemore, with some detours and things. So yeah, big day, big trip. Love the Cairngorms, epic. I'm gonna get into Aviemore, get a pint, get something to eat, and then get a sleeper back to London, and then think about my next trip. So stay tuned, there'll be another one, and thanks for watching. Peace.